Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, my girl in Senegal said to me that she heard the music on a good system. I asked her how they make her feel. She said it made her love me more. So this one's for you too. Make you love me more. Khadijah. But I hope that means more. Otherwise, it shall be. Count Jack the Black Jack Black. But I don't know if I'm going to show this public or not. I might just send this tape to you privately. Jelly Boo Boo. Jelly Boo Boo. Tankerby. Same. Oh, they ain't got no lotion. Same though. Tankerby's the same. Exactly. On or off on or off a face. On or off a face fell off the book or on the book. It doesn't matter. You my son, boy. And that's my girl over there. And I hope that made you love me more, because it should have. And I need Sindidi sent to me on video. I think I deserve a Sindidi sung by you. And I don't go through a whole lot of changes. I'm just in my room doing this. I'm not in no studio. I know what's in your mind. You want to talk about doing that. Echoes and well, it would be nice. Echo, you know how they do it. And have you singing it. I could direct that. I could make that perfect CD. Can't nobody out sing you doing CD. Can't nobody out sing you doing no Kasada or Serene too. I'm telling the world that. I said that. But you ain't gonna be right until it's connected like it's supposed to be in totality to this mantle. God got to do some things here. And he will. He'll move mountains. If his hand is on it. What did he do to San Louis when Father went down for the second rakat? He told him, said, you can't pray in this court. He said, I don't do nothing without talking to the king. You're not the king in this court. The king is the Lord of all the world. It's Al Malik. Father even followed, washed everything down. He put his sheepskin down. He made prayer right there in San Louis. In San Louis. In the court of the Kadim. In the whole city of San Louis shook. An earthquake occurred when he went down in the second rakat. St. Tuba was a man that gave everything to his God. Be careful how you deal with a man that's giving everything to his God. That's all I'm saying. I mean, there's some that they have killed, but there are others that they couldn't kill. They killed themselves trying to kill them and destroy them. And I'm not saying nobody's trying to destroy me. I'm just saying what is. I'm talking about Serene Tuba right now. But I see similarities of my life. Being that I have his mantle in the world, why should I not go through some of the same things he went through? I'm proud to. He suffered. Serene Tuba suffered for these people to sing his poems. They don't know how much he suffered, yet they claim to know him so well. You have to go through what he suffered to know what abandonment is, what alone is, what being away from your son you haven't seen since he was 2 years old, what that pain feels like, away from the girl that your heart hurts and loves, the mother that he loves, and brothers and sisters there that I love, Usman and Ass and everybody. Mama, that's my friend. She believed in me when I didn't have nothing but the mantle. She's not even more. She said, if you got that mantle, you can have my daughter. She says, I know everything's going to be given to you. It's going to come to you. That's what she said to me. She said, I bless you with Kuja. But there was no support from those that should have supported. You would have had bed and everything that they had. Riding around in SUVs and all that. I never wanted no SUV and a whole bunch of people running behind me telling me, the shade. That's never been my idea of what Serene Sally was all about. He had that, but he wiped his mouth on the clothes that he wore. He didn't care nothing about none of that high-tech stuff. They cared about how they presented him. Serene Salud was a real man of God. He wasn't about pomp and circumstance and showmanship and bouncing around with people carrying the tail of his robe and his jalabia all over the place and pretending to be something. He was none of that showmanship, nothing. A lot of sheikhs touched my life, and I loved them. Sheikh Basil Chun touched my life. I love it, no matter what people went back and put in his mind about SIAM or Ibrahim. I love Sheikh Basil Chun. I love him a whole lot. Sheikh Basil Chun fed me and gave me a place to stay when I first came to Tuba. I didn't agree with a lot of things I saw, but that don't mean I didn't love Sheikh Basil Chun. Yeah, you can do with that what you want to do with it. And when this follows here, when the Sheikh leaves that body, you that have ignored this mantle, approaching the wrath of God because you haven't ignored it. I'm telling you what God told me to tell you to tell you. You can't claim to be more and not support this mantle that is now in the world. Only around their first American born in Baki by blood, Sheikh of Mordir. It's on the video, you've seen it. And I don't care if you come or not, because God don't like ugly. My grandmama cat told me, and this is not hate speech either. I love you too, but I don't like evil. That don't mean I don't love you. And I don't like ignorance, because some things are done out of ignorance. What does it mean when a Grand Master bestows his mantle only upon one disciple that he has, out of thousands? What does it mean? You that believe in all the revealed books, go read 1st and 2nd Kings and see what it meant when Elijah gave his mantle to Elijah. Only to Elijah. First thing he said, where is the God of Elijah? And he went to the river Jordan. And that black Hebrew Israelite cast his master's mantle down, and that river opened up for him, and he walked across to the other side. So I'm just trying to be a nobody in this house. Don't bother nobody. Anybody come in, don't see nobody. No witches flying around, no brooms over here, no sorcerers dancing on the roof. There ain't nobody doing no magic tricks and flipping and dipping and levitating stones and carrying on. Ain't none of that happening over here. Something else is being levitated here. Maybe that can levitate stone. They certainly weren't built by a bunch of fools carrying some rocks. You reading. I experienced. Bless you all. Those that pray for me, those that love me, those that hate me, those that wish me well. I need prayers too. I like peace and happiness too. And I wish that on all my friends on Facebook. I wish that on everybody in the world. Don't get me to crying because I'll drop a tear, and that don't mean I'm weak. The Quran says that Ibrahim was tenderhearted. And it also speaks of that kind of heart that was given to Dawood. These were poets, and they were sensitive men, but that don't mean they were weak men. Rasulullah wept. That don't mean he was weak. Umar wept too. You didn't want Umar on you. I hope my baby liked that music, and I hope she can hear it real good. She said, it made her love me more. Say what? Oh, you gonna get messed up then. It made you love me more, baby. You gonna get messed up by the SIAM. Mother, my mother love. My mother love, my mother love, my African mother, African mother, African mother. I'm gonna close out with a little music. That's what I'm gonna do for you. Because this is your these people get me talking about other things. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to be dealing with my racism in 2018. benediction, those that will receive it, those that want it. To my family, my African family, to all my brothers and sisters in Senegal, and to all of those that I love and that I greatly miss. Namanana Mubah. To that Hajj dear, Namanana Mubah. I just want you to mature a little bit more for it. Namanana Mubah for my brother. Shalom alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Namaste, Nagadan, all of this.